4 life, but not really. I'm selling personally for 5 life. If you want to buy Unbound, I can sell you a lot. Oh, there's a hermit.
Oh, alright. Are you near it or?
I'm directly on it.
Alright, I'll be there. Yeah, I might be looking for those, so maybe later we can work on a trade where I'll
Okay.
buy maybe like a whole bunch of them at once, or maybe I'll just do one every now and then, see what happens. Because
Hmm.
I still like having some of these other rings on for some of my classes, but
Yeah.
I think the HP ring is you really can't go wrong, especially with pets healing you, topping you off a lot. It's pretty useful to have a big pool of HP, even if you're
Someone wants to
not a.
open a tomb for me.
Oh, really?
You wanna join? Yeah.
If he's
You
willing to
usually say
have me
no, but
come, you know. If not, you can do it. That's fine. We can still chat while we're doing other things, separate things. Oh, I forgot to turn on my music too. Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna miss the
alright.
Ross.
You can come.
Oh,
Dying Tesla. And I have my fucking sword run. I got. Ah, someone lost Sammy.
oh,
I
where's the
got 3
zombie?
bags. The zombie, I killed it.
Uh,
I got 2 cockles. I hit all the candy. Coral gifts with my scepter.
all right.
Good
Tomb,
scepter.
tomb could be fun.
Okay.
Oh man, this music's too loud. All right. Should I bring a rogue to rush or finish off Geb, or should I
Yeah, I think that will work. Yeah.
bring? I mean, how many of us will there be? What are they bringing? Where are we meeting them?
I'm just gonna PM you right now.
Oh, in game? Oh, I'm not in any server. You can PM me on
Uh,
Mumble if you want, or
no, he was trolling.
oh, he was trolling.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, no, you're not gonna get it. Someone 6-8 died. I think he killed himself.
Rip. Okay. You're back in Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to you.
Still in that dead guild.
Yeah, I've so with me not playing every day, I kind of don't
There are a
hate
lot
that
of
it's
new
not
people
super
in there.
active. Yeah, there are a ton of new people. I mean, it's kind of sad that it. On the one hand, it was when I was really active. It was not fun when it was mostly a guild full of old people, but almost no one was playing. And now it's kind of like I don't play every day. I mean, I play regularly enough, but I don't play every day. But all the people to me are just not like I think they're bad or anything. I just don't know them as well. So it's kind of like a new
Yeah.
guild in some respects. But
Yeah, I see that there are like not many people talking on TeamSpeak or in Mumble with each other.
yeah,
Like
that's the biggest thing.
the Mumble is always completely empty. And what are they doing? Mafia used to be like not a guild. It used to be
Yeah, a group
a
of
circle of
friends.
friends, yeah,
Yeah.
a group of friends.
Yeah, that kind of
This
just
guild is dead
died.
because yeah,
Yeah, so the guild might still be here, but the circle of friends just has kind of died out. So
man.
yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe if Night Owls, if I can start playing with them a little bit, see how that group of people works together, and if I could hang out with them and how that works. Maybe, who knows what would happen. I'm sure I could always consult with some of the few elder mafia people that are still kind of around and see if I could maybe transfer my main to Night Owls and leave an alt like people have done before with our guild, so it's not like it's
Yeah.
unprecedented.
Yes. What are you working right now?
What am I working on or what?
On what's your job in real life?
Oh, I'm currently between jobs because we moved. I don't know how much you know about the interior of the U.S., but I moved from a state called Pennsylvania to a state called Virginia.
Why though? Like, why did you move?
Well, I was happily employed there, and my wife was employed as well, but she was not happy, so she was looking for other jobs. So we were both working in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and then she found a job down here. So I said, if it's not fair if I'm,
Cemetery.
yeah, I'll do it. It's not fair if I like my job but you don't like yours. So we'll go to the job that you like, a new job, and then I'll just find another job because I'm not that worried about it. So I'm currently just applying to a number of jobs. I've had some interviews, and have a conditional offer at one place, but I'm waiting to see how a couple applications develop before making a decision on any place. So I'm not currently working. I'm just unemployed and doing applications and interviews and that sort of thing.
Okay.
But it still keeps me busy, and I still have other stuff to do. Yeah, not much fun stuff to talk about right now for my job, but
Yeah.
I mean, before I was doing cancer research, and that isn't always a fun subject to talk about, anyways, depending on what your interests are. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, the distance of that move, I guess it'd be like moving from Germany to Italy or something like that.
That is long.
Let me see. Let me double check those figures, but it's about like that. I'll wait till the cemetery's over to check a map. I think that's a decent approximation. But it doesn't feel like a long move for me because I've moved with my family before a much longer distance, and we've moved several times in my life, so interstate moves aren't a new thing for me. But I'm sure you've moved between countries in Europe, right?
I personally don't.
Oh, you haven't?
No. Like, I've been like for holidays in Croatia, Italy, but nothing else.
Oh, so you've traveled around, but you haven't ever done like a change in residence?
No.
Oh, okay.
Vienna is a good city, and I'm gonna stay there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you have no reason to move, most people won't move. You know, unless they have a good reason, like a new job or
Yeah.
something like that. Doo-doo-doo.
But
I do like getting speed bots in here. That's one of the
yeah,
nice things about
sometimes you get
cemeteries.
whispots too. At the last spot you get the withthorn, yeah.
Should we let any outside folks into this chat, or do you want to keep it just the two of us?
It really depends who's gonna come, like,
You you
only
may
if we know the people.
you may not know this person, and I can understand if you don't know them. That's
Is this
fine.
Sir and Toasty or what?
No, this is Legolegger. You may not know
Well,
him at all, so
if he's a cool guy, and then he can sure come.
um, yeah, let's give him a try. And if it's awkward or weird, we can always say that we can't chat right now. I don't know. I'm kind of a person who is always willing to give people a shot. So
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever chatted over voice with this person. I think I've only ever typed between the two of us. So that's also hard to tell. You can't really tell in, text chat. That's another big reason why Mafia works so well, because we all used like voice over IP chat services, and you get to know someone a
Yeah.
little better when you can just chat freely over voice. Yeah, after the cemetery, I'll give him the info.
Okay.
My weak ass coral bow's not qualifying, maybe, or there's just too many of us in here. The loot table's not that big. I think there's only one guaranteed pot, right? So
I got one. It's like not only one, it's more than one.
there's one guaranteed, then there's a chance for everyone else to get one. So
Yeah.
you can have more than one, but
It's always the same. It's always the same. Like there's always a guaranteed bot.
Do you have any interest in doing Oryx when Oryx comes around, or?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I could open my wine cellar.
Yeah, Sergeant Toasty, did he contact you?
No.
Yeah, someone else is asking to mumble as well. I think I'm just gonna do Legolegger for now, cause sometimes if it's too many new folks at the same time, it can be tricky. How many people do they usually have on the TeamSpeak with Night Owls?
Um, they're like using two team speaks, some private of someone and then also night wolves one. But there can be up to 10 people. Like, it's always like there are always a lot of people at the times you are awake. Like right now there are the most.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, that could work
I think
out.
right now there are like 6 or 7 or 8 people on the team speak.
All right, let me see this Lego guy. How if he wants to come in, and then maybe if that's if it's not moving as smoothly as we'd like, we could always move into their TeamSpeak, the Night Owl TeamSpeak, just see what they're up to.
Yeah.
if they're playing Realm.
I think they're like right now training, like doing train fame farming.
Ew. That's not something I'm looking to do, but I don't know. I guess we could still chat because that is the only good thing about those trains is that it's so mindless that you can chat about even complex topics and get really into the
Like
conversation and you.
a few days ago, I was like with them on Teams thing, and they were like, "Do you know Rabbit, where you can stream your screen privately,
I've never used
and they're
it.
like
No.
direct rooms, and it's pretty amazing. We were like watching a movie, we were talking at the same time and fame training, and you just completely forget the times. We watched like 3 movies already, and I noticed I got my Usher like 1.3k base fame, no 1.4k base fame in a few hours. I didn't even notice it was like starting at 8 p.m. and
Mm.
at 4 a.m. and noticed, hey, why do I have so much fame? Was like watching the movies all the time, so you don't even have to concentrate on the train.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's maybe the only thing is you can multitask easily when you're doing it, so I guess it's not a total waste of time, but I just haven't been my goals in the game were always just having the 14 8/8s and having them all at least 2k base fame. I mean, outside of that it didn't cuz that was what getting the top star was about. But outside of that,
Yeah.
I just don't care. I don't care to have like the top, you know, I don't care if I have 120,000 base fame across my all my characters. That doesn't matter to me. Um,
UDL.
sure, I'll do one.
Yeah, I don't know why I just made another fame farmer.
Now,
Didn't even have a specific reason. It's just for fun.
if I was trying to get a divine pet, and I definitely didn't want to spend the money, and I don't. If I was trying, I probably would maybe try to get the fame to do it. It still would be a shit ton of fame and take a long time, but it's definitely better than paying for it. And that might be a
Yeah.
reason to farm
Plus,
the fame. All right. All right. I'm gonna give this kid the server info. Okay. I wish they could put in the time and the server space to allow us to send a message, and if the person can't be reached, like the loading screen or something, it just stores it for a short period of time and then tries to dump it again. Instead of us just, getting a player not found and having to retype it.
hmm.
Because I can understand if people are offline not storing PMs to them, but if someone's just connecting to a new realm or something, and you should be able to store it for, I don't know, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and try again.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lord around here. Oh, instantly dead.
Alright. Oh look, Explorers X is still around. I haven't talked to him in forever.
Yeah. I don't know, he was like the craziest fanboy of Mafia. It was so amazing.
Yeah, it was a little intense.
He made like a video on this, like, oh my god. Like back then, when you invited him, and he was like making a video, my dream has come true.
Yeah, I thought he might possibly be cool about it, and then it didn't happen, and then he was kicked pretty quickly.
Yeah, he was kicked because he was like uploaded like, you know, the challenge with the fastest ocean trench.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, you were not uploading, I don't know why. Something happened, I don't know.
Mhm.
And that's why I uploaded, and we were like, oh sure, yeah. It was like, yeah, I want to upload, I want to upload. And we were like, yeah, we still say that I do it. And we were like putting it official and posting on the thread. And you know, they were like instantly, he was like uploading it to his own channel too. Another one like with official, I don't know, for this challenge. And I was like, we were like, what the fuck was he doing? He instantly removed the videos after he got kicked, but it was too late already.
Mhm. Yeah, he was a little too excited about that. All right, I'm moving Lego in, so
Yeah.
just